Hello students, today we will see associative property of addition and multiplication for whole numbers. So in last session we have seen the commutative and closure property. In this session we will see addition associative property. Now let's see for the operation addition. So if what is meant by associative? Associative means grouping. Now let's see example 2 plus 3 plus 4, and if we group the first two numbers, that is 2 plus 3, then we give the brackets. So first solving the brackets we get 5 plus 4 is equal to 9, and the same example, first we will do the first two numbers grouping, and after that in second example we will do the second and third number grouping. So we get the same result here, 2 plus 3 plus 4, so 2 plus 7 is equal to 9. So the answer is same in both the cases. So we say the addition is associative for whole numbers, or the addition is closed for whole numbers under the operation for that is associative. For multiplication we will check. So 2 into 3 plus 4, if we group first two numbers we get this answer 24, and in second case if we group the second and third number, then again we get the same answer. So for multiplication it is also closed. So multiplication for whole numbers is closed. Now let's see for subtraction and division. So what is meant by associative? In simple words, it is the grouping of a number. So for subtraction 2 minus 3 minus 4, we group first two numbers. So 2 minus 3 is minus 1 and minus 4. So minus 1 minus 4 gets equal, we get the answer minus 5. Now take the same example, but we will group here the second number and third number. So how to solve 2 minus, first solve 3 minus 4, so minus 1. So 2 minus minus 1, we get the answer 3. Here we get the different result. So for subtraction it is not true. So associativity is not closed under subtraction for whole numbers. Now let's see for division. For division we will take an example 8 by 2 by 2. Now we will first give a bracket, that is we will group first two numbers. So we will solve first two numbers calculation. So 8 by 2 is 4, divided by 2 is equal to 2. And in second example, same case, we will take the same example, but we will group second and fourth number. So the answer is 8. So we have different answer. So we say associativity is not closed for division, under division. So we can say this is associativity for addition and multiplication. For subtraction and division it is not true. So this property is very useful while solving the examples, because if we can add or multiply using this property, the examples calculation gets easier. But for subtraction and division we cannot use this property, because it is not true for subtraction and division for whole numbers. So we say associativity of subtraction and division is not closed. for whole numbers. So this is about associativity property. Now we will learn what is distributive property of multiplication or addition. What is the name of the property? Multiplication of distributivity of multiplication or addition. So let's learn this property by an example. So 2 into 3 plus 5. So 3 plus 5 has a bracket. So how to solve this? Using this property, we can multiply 2 into 3 first and then add 2 into 5. So we can write 2 into 3 plus 2 into 5. So by using this property, we can do calculation easily. Now let's take an example how we can make calculation easy or simpler in simple by using this property. So 4 into 125. So 125 can be written as 100 plus 25. Now we will use this distributive property. So 4 into 100 and then we will add 4 into 25. So 4 into 100 plus 4 into 25. So now the calculation becomes much easier. So 4 into 100 is 400 and 4 into 25 is 100. So the answer is 500. So this way, by using this distributive property, distributive of multiplication or addition, we can make calculation easier. Now let's learn another property for whole numbers, identity for addition and multiplication. This is called identity for addition and multiplication. So this is another property for whole numbers. Now let's take an example. 2 plus 0. We know 2 and 0 are both are whole numbers. So the result is 2. So the answer is same as that of number 2. Let's take another example. 5 plus 0 is again 5. So here 0 is called the additive identity for whole numbers. That means addition of 0 to the whole numbers does not change the value of that number. So we will say 0 is called additive identity for whole numbers. Now let's learn multiplication. Multiplication identity for whole numbers. So 2 into 1. If we multiply 2 by 1, we get 2. Let's take another number 5. 5 multiplied by 1, we get a same number. So for whole numbers, if we multiply by 1, we get the same number. So this property is called multiplicative identity for whole numbers. So we say 1 is called multiplicative identity or multiplication identity for multiplication. So by using this property we can solve examples very easy way, by very easy way.